Oi, espectadores, saios para vocês. This is Portuguese group assignment of the cultural profile of the 9 countries in the world that speak Portuguese, their present prime minister, president, and also where they're located in the various continents of the world. So my group members are Sir Dexter Thomas, Mr. Shani Manbahal, Sir Budram Sharma, Mr. Nisa Singh, and yours truly, Rupesh Prasad. And we'll be exploring the cultural influences, the traditions, and also the continents of the world. That's where Portuguese speaking countries are found. So, firstly, there are 9 Portuguese-speaking countries of the world. First one, Angola. So Angola is located in the continent of Africa, and the current president is Jose Eduardo dos Santos. The prime minister is Julio Manuel Gonçalves Lourenço. The next Portuguese-speaking country of the world, Brazil. It is located in South America, continent of South America, and the current president is Luiz Lourenço Lula da Silva. The prime minister is Jair Messias Bolsonaro.
Cape Verde, Continent Africa, President Jose Maria Neves, Prime Minister Jose Julius Dipini Correia e Silva. Guinea-Bissau, Continent Africa, President Umar Sissoco Embalo, Prime Minister Rui Duarte Barros. Mozambique, Continent Africa, President Daniel Chopa, Prime Minister Maria Bevin de Levy. Portugal, Continent Europe, President Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa, Prime Minister Luis Montenegro. Sao Tome and Principe, Continent Africa, President Carlos Villanova, Prime Minister Patrice Emery Thunderstorm. Macau, Continent Asia, President Sam Hufai. East Timor, Continent Asia, President Jose Ramos Horta, Prime Minister Zanana Gos.
Cultural aspect among Portuguese-speaking countries. Language and dialect. Portuguese is an official language in multiple countries, but significant regional variation exists. Brazilian Portuguese has a more open pronunciation, unique vocabulary, and influences from indigenous Tupi language. Afrikaans language and Italian and German immigrants. European Portuguese has a more natural pronunciation, formal structure, and vocabulary influenced by Latin and Arabic due to the Portugal's long history of Moorish rule. We also have the African Portuguese, which has a local dialects of words influenced by the indigenous Bantu language, creating a distinct rhyme and intonation. The second one is cuisine. Food varies based on indigenous tradition. We have the Brazil, dishes like feijoada, it's a beans and pork stew. It is reflected by the Africans and Portuguese influences, while acarajé, fried black-eyed peas balls, is an African organ. The Portugal, they are famous for the seafood dishes like bacalhau, salted cod, and pastries, de nata, custard. Portuguese explorers spread species of cooking techniques worldwide. Angola and Mozambique dishes include momba de galinha, which is the stewed chicken with palm oil, and matampa, it's a cassava leaf stew. Showing indigenous and Portuguese flavors, they often use cassava, peanut, and coconut milk. The third one, festival and celebration. Each country has its unique celebration that reflects its history and culture. Brazil Carnival is the most famous festival featuring samba parades. They have costume like street parties, and so it blends African, Europeans, and indigenous tradition. Portugal, the Santo Antonio Festival in Lisbon include traditional fado music, sardine grilling, and street festivities in honor of Saint Anthony. Angola and Mozambique is a festival highlight indigenous traditions such as the Luanda Carnival in Angola, influences by the African rhymes and Portuguese customs. And Mozambique is a Timbila festival showcasing tradition, music.
Guys, I will be presenting on our brochure for the country we want to visit the most, which is no other than Guyana's continental neighbor, Brazil. Let's dive right into it. Under the sun, so bright and still, dancing heart and lively thrill. Through the valleys, over the hill, joy runs, free and fair Brazil. Let me get into our brochure for Brazil. After I finish this brochure, you will surely want to visit Brazil. Experience of Redeemer. We have the lovely beaches. We have the Brazilians playing their favorite game, football. We even have the lovely food on this lovely land, a lovely place of Brazil. Good. Experience the vibrance of Brazil. We have the festivals. Look at that Brazilian girl, fully dressed in her costume. Carnival in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil's biggest celebration with samba, parades, music and costumes. Their lovely and entertaining music. We have the samba and bossa nova music, capoeira, Afro-Brazilian material art and dance. Let's go on to our next page. Why we should experience the vibrance of Brazil. Art and architecture. Look at Christ the Redeemer. Look at our other places they have there in Brazil. So they often get their tourism is high there. A lot of people would like to visit. We even have their board, their flags, and so on. Oscar Niemeyer, or Modernist architecture, street art in Sao Paulo. Yeah. Let's go to our next one. Why you should experience the vibrance of Brazil. We have the cuisine, man. Look at this food. You tell me if you don't want to eat it. We have the feijoada, traditional black beans, as you can see here. Pão de queijo, the cheese bread. We also have the acari bowls. Look at this food. Come on. You don't tell me that you want to visit Brazil. Why you should visit Brazil or experience the vibrance of Brazil. We have the Pantanal wetlands, best place for wildlife spotting, the jaguars, the capybaras, caimans, the Icaro Falls, one of the world's most breathtaking waterfalls, the beaches, the Copacabana, Ipanema, and Praia de Sancho, often ranked among the world's best beaches. We also have Christ the Redeemer, one of the 7 wonders of the world. We have the Sugarloaf Mountain, often panoramic views of Rio de Janeiro. We also have the historic center of Salvador, rich in Afro-Brazilian heritage. Why you should follow us and take us this offer. We offer airline tickets and reservation, fare computation, itinerary planning, hotel. So let's come to our final parts. Why we should experience the vibrance of Brazil. We offer airline tickets and reservation, fare computation, itinerary planning, hotel reservation, and airport transfer and vacation packages. Why choose our trip? We have expertise and personalization. We have customer service and global network. We can be contacted on Facebook as tour guide. We have a WhatsApp number which is 6940491, and we have an email address tourguide@gmail.com. Let's experience the vibrance of Brazil. I am sure you will enjoy your trip with us. Thank you for watching.